Today, we are going to learn about the tracheobronchial tree. As all of you know, this lower respiratory tract constitutes tracheobronchial tree and the lungs. So, this tracheobronchial tree, it is nothing but series of the branching tubes are there which form tracheobronchial tree, which starts with trachea. Trachea means windpipe. It is a cartilaginous and a membranous tube about 11 centimeter in length and 2 centimeter in diameter. So this is a trachea, which is a cartilaginous and membranous tube. C-shaped cartilages are present and on its anterolateral wall, and posteriorly these cartilages they are absent. This trachea it bifurcates into two main bronchi, which are called as the primary or the principal bronchi, then which branches out into lobar bronchus, and this lobar bronchus then leads to many segmental bronchi. This segmental bronchi further branches out into terminal bronchioles. This terminal bronchioles leads to respiratory bronchioles. And the alveoli are occasionally attached around this respiratory bronchioles. Around this terminal bronchioles, there are no alveoli, but around this respiratory bronchiole, few alveoli are attached around their wall. This respiratory bronchiole leads to alveolar duct, and alveolar ducts leads to alveoli. So this is about this tracheobronchial tree, trachea, right and left primary bronchus or principal bronchus, which leads to lobar bronchus, segmental bronchi, terminal bronchiole, respiratory bronchiole, alveolar duct, and alveoli. This is about the anatomy of the tracheobronchial tree. Generation numbers are given to this tracheobronchial tree starting from 0 up to 23. So trachea is a 0 generation and alveoli are 23 third generation. Between these trachea and alveolar sacs, the airway divides 23 times. First 16 passages, up to this first 16 passages, they form the conducting zone. Also it is called as anatomic dead space because there is no exchange of gases between these first 16 zones. And the next 7 generation they form the respiratory zone, starting from respiratory bronchioles up to the alveoli, because there occurs gaseous exchange. That's why they are called as the respiratory zones. Bronchiole number 17, 18 and 19, they are called respiratory bronchioles. Then 20, 21, 22, they are called as the alveolar ducts, and generation number 23 is called as alveolar sac. So up to 16 generation there is a conducting zone, and from next 7 generation they form the respiratory zone where the gaseous exchange takes place. So that's all about the tracheobronchial tree. Thank you.